Hello, welcome back guys to another stream. Today we're going to continue with the Oceanic class. We have updated to 1. What's the version? 21.10. So we have some new blocks. The shelves, for example. I think we did that have that in the last stream as well when we built Olympic, but yeah, still. It's nice to have it. All in the copper stuff as well. How are you guys doing? Are you doing well? Let's see here who is present. Hello Chris, hello Alex, hello Squarehead, hello MC Shipbuilding, hello Samuel. Hope we build the dining saloon. Yes, we are going to do the not cabin class, saloon class spaces today. Gonna get started on them. Oh, this is so annoying with my mic, how it's positioned. Here we go. I don't have the fly speed mod installed, so I can't quickly switch between fly speeds, which is annoying. But what can you do? Hello Familia Maya. Got into Oceanic shipbuilding, that's nice. I always love to hear people say that I got them into shipbuilding. Hey Gus. Hello CTH Gaming. Hello White Sodan Productions. I'm doing good, how are you? Hello Tiger Springtrap, isn't that Spruce Trap? I can't see your like yeah, that's Spruce Trap. YouTube gotta fix that fucking glitch already, it's so annoying. Hello Amory. Hello Alt. New block, that's the newest what's it called? Holland American line ship. Hello Pedro. Hello, it's squeaking as always. Hello Bruce. Lunar client is so useful for fly speed. Don't have that one, I don't think. Where is Titanic Productions then in 12? You'd have to ask. You'd have to ask them. Hey Ori, I'm doing good. How are you? Hang on, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. It's running like the bloody Niagara Falls. That's cool. Shelves are so useful for skylight slides. Ooh, that's a good idea. They've added so much to Minecraft. I remember how limited it was back in the day. Yeah, we are much better off these days. Oops. Let me turn on this. Yeah, my friends, let us begin with the saloon. So we have it here. This is the Oceanics saloon. You can see there is a carpet covering the floor. We have some teak walls, and then you have these panels here on Oceanic. They were pink and white apparently. Credit to Alex for researching this. I think it was like the walls were pink, and then you had these kind of diamond pattern things that were white or something. There was also hints of gilded detailing in the room. I gotta encase the mast here. Thinking like this possibly. Can do 3x3. Or maybe it's supposed to be a little bit longer perhaps. We could do 2x1 instead. You have these interesting hanging things here. You have the oil lamps attached to them here on the walls, but also on these things here. They also have the glasses hanging just above the tables. I think that's really cool. And you can see the extreme camber. Unfortunately, I can't really incorporate that in my build. But I think that with the tumble home of the hull, you kind of get that effect nonetheless. So let's begin here. No time like the present. Let us begin. They've added so much Minecraft. Good ship. Good day, shipman. Yes, good day to you. It is indeed a good day. I have turned in my PM draft now. I've turned it in yesterday. So I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm still a bit nervous because we're gonna have the opposition on... What day was it? Tuesday. So I'm a little bit nervous for that, but I'm feeling a little bit better now, so it's gonna go fine, I hope. So I think I'll do these spruce stairs like this, something like this, and like this maybe. I will do more stripped spruce like this. Look like ribs now. Oh yes, the shelves. Rilhon, if you want a good base for steam and circulation pumps, use those. You can try. Full carpeted floor or just in between tables? It was fully carpeted. Not all rooms had that, but let me see here. Here is the ladies' boudoir. I can never pronounce that, but this room was located here. It was green and white on Oceanic and Atlantic, probably at least. And then here is the saloon on Republic. She wasn't called Republic by this point. She was called the Viendam. Or it might have been the Mouse Dam. I always forget. That's not her. Might be another ship then. Oh, this is your... No, this is your name. Minnesota? Tom fucking lies again. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is Atlantic. You have a ball. Fancy dress ball. So you can kind of see the detailing here. And this is the smoking salon, which is very out of scale. There's supposed to be a wall here. Yeah, we'll do all of these rooms today because they're kind of small, so. Why Southern Productions? I don't know where Titanic Productions 912 is. So you can stop asking. Okay, I wanna do that. Oh yes, we were gonna experiment with this a bit. You can see all the walls had a planking texture to them. And it's pink, so I would have loved to use planks, only if they went the other direction. Concrete powder? Nope, that's wrong one. No. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking cherry wood still. It's kind of like the best we can do. Do you prefer SS Atlantic or SS Britannic? I kind of prefer the Britannic. I like the two funnels. They're so close together, it looks really funny. I like the Britannic class, and of course Germanic, because We have the biggest Germanic fan in chat right now, so... The amount of pictures you guys have unearthed for these ships is crazy. I've never seen like 90% of these. Yeah, same. Most of the credit goes to people that like are mostly into these ships, like Alex and Liam Sharp and a lot of other people. Shops, a guy who built the Oceanic, provided me with a lot of stuff. There's a lot of great stuff, a lot of great research put into these ships, so they are worth gold. Also, it looks like here that there aren't any portals. I'm confused. Maybe these could open. In which case, God, the scale is so wrong here. People are so short. Because you can see here, you have the portals. You can open up. I kinda wanna add... How do we do this then? I don't wanna do this. That sticks out, so that looks wrong. Can we do a glass pane and then debug it? That's my question. I will do this. Oops. Oh yeah, that looks fine. I don't like this though. There's a gap here now. That's fine, Darcy. Hello. Hope you enjoy your time with Philip. Hello, randomly. Cherry wood and buttons work best. Yeah, I have to agree. You could try to pick glazed terracotta. I think that's not that right. I mean, the color might be, but the texture just isn't. Have you seen the original Olympic design? I have, yeah. We love Atlantic for doing the first male Atlantic crossing. Nice. She was the first ever male. Sad. Something like this, maybe. How would I do with this here? Oh, wait a second. Where's the bloody shelf? No. Can we debug this? Side chain. What does chain mean? Powered. Yeah, so it's smooth. Maybe. Or we can just do trapdoor otherwise. So it's a little bit more hidden. I prefer the shelf texture, or the color of it. Where are the shelves? It's supposed to be in functional blocks? Yeah. I always liked how the Oceanic class's only funnel was slightly after the center line, as what I look makes her unique. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they affect each other. This is gonna be annoying to deal with. Oh, that's so annoying. You update them if you do this. I hate this gap. I really hate it. I think I have no choice but to do the trapdoor. But it's not as bad because here you have the gaps. But if you have a stripped cherry thing behind, it's not as bad. They just look like boobs now instead. For all the straight people in chat, I'm sure that's not a problem. Anyway. Shelves are just glorified half slabs, pretty much. But they are more. Oh, for fuck's sake. I have to kind of reach my hands around my microphone, it's so annoying. The dead lights were red with whites. Oh yeah, I remember. Oh yeah. I remember. What if we do this? The hole kinda represents the white. If these were on a block above, I would do this. But I can't because you can't put in a ceiling now, so sad. What are you thinking, guys? This looks fine, right? It's me, Titanic Productions, but I'm in a second channel. Oh, you cheeky boy. Albums have arrived. Comes with original packaging. What albums? When did they add shelves to Minecraft? In the recent update. Not really a fan of it, I don't totally get it. I have weird tastes in ships design. Oh yeah, it's not what I would have preferred, but it's so... Really, I can't really think of anything else to do. You have to consider that we're building at a very small scale too, so... Well, I'll just make the ship pink part with shelves and the other trapdoors, because if you do shelves next to each other... Wait, can you power them? Maybe we can, because I have to debug them. If I debug every other one, it's fine, but if I debug in the middle, they get updated. What if... We're so lucky to have that space behind so we can put this box. Now I think I kind of prefer the trapdoors, honestly. I prefer the trapdoors in the middle. It really does look like a poop. Or if we do this instead. Yeah, that might be better because it has a little bit more details. So I gotta update this now. Are they the really sensitive kind of blocks that update as soon as you... Ugh. I hate this game sometimes. Actually, here we can put redstone blocks in between, that's nice. Let's do this then. There we go. Cool. It's about being clever in the game. Why are you not updated? You say... There we go. The flat ones at the port plus starboard sides next to the jutting out bits of the folks. Don't forget those walls had mirrors. You mean these ones? Oh, Demon Days, nice. Yeah, it's a little bit darker than one would expect, probably. By Western Productions. Got any tips for building a custom ship? Base it off of real ships. It'll be much easier to do. What do you hear? Hey Harold, we're doing Oceanic's dining saloon. Alex, can you clarify which wall do you mean here? Do you have double walls? No. Can I have double walls? No. So I guess ice is what I'll go for. Music is drowning your voice. And I shall lower the music. I think the old camera position was better. I'm not in my apartment now, so I have to make do with what I have. You can. I thought you said you can pee in the photos. Yeah, you can see in this one, I think you mean. You can see the pattern here too. Oh, here too. Nice. Maybe I should make this a larger not window, mirror then. Yeah, that looks good. And here. Did we need this? No, we don't need that. Wrong block. I'll make it 2 blocks wide, the mirror. Very nice, I'm going to start and hopefully finish the hull lines of this. Nice! Get the shape of the ship. Okay, cool. Time to mirror. Mirror, mirror, mirror. Ah. Okay. So they had the doors here. Originally, at least, they had them there. Wait, see here. Yeah, on the sides. Then they changed it so they had the doors on the diagonals instead. But for now, I kinda... They're also supposed to be double doors, but I can't really do that in this scale. It's so small. Alex, did they have fireplaces on all 4 corners? The mirrors around the masts were only for Adriatic and Celtic. Should probably add that to note. Yeah. On the sides on Adriatic Celtic is built too. Yeah. But they changed it later on other ships. Not other ships, what am I saying? later in her career. Hmm. Wait, this isn't symmetrical. It's supposed to be. What did I do? Oh, okay. Let's standardize this then. This is how we'll do it. There's 2 fireplaces on the aft curved bulkhead as built. Olympic reading writing room all over again. Yes. I need to check if I did the same on the other ones. Wide. Wide, okay. So that's what I'll do. This is gonna be hard with the fireplace. What if I forget about that one? Open this up, move this to the side. Put this up here, add in this, we have some more details. Then we add in the door. Temporary block here. Alex, what are you thinking about a lime green floor? Do you think that's fine? I heard lime is in fashion these days. Neon green all the way. For some reason I always standard do the lime green as like temporary blocks. I don't know why. It just happened. What about a gym floor? No, it's impossible. So here is where they had the fireplaces. How am I supposed to do these? They'd be so tiny, is the thing. What if I like do... Oh, you fucking... Well, okay, I'll fix that. There's a little statue on top of them too. I hate this. I changed them to be on the bottom instead. I guess. We won't see these ones anyway because we have a sofa running all the way along because that's what they used to like to do. Oh shit. Wait, how did I do it here? This went in one block. Oh, okay. Move this in. You cheeky scamp. Why so many fireplaces? They had 2, that's not too many. I'm betting that if they could, they would add more. They'd add like 50. Here they didn't have anything, but they did have a piano. Isn't that? Yeah, they were made out of marble. Sadly, we don't have marble in the game, so diorite will serve for us. Oh yeah, I did do that, didn't I? I did do. It's not my preference, but I will make sacrifices if my ship demand. That's it. Okay. This goes in. I've changed the layout of this room so much since I first outlined it now. It's crazy. But you know, I think it's turning out pretty good. And we kind of have to make some sacrifices, you know. What can you do? Cool. And let's do that. Wrong, there we go. That makes more sense rather than having many smaller ones, but I'm not a designer or an engineer, nor did I live in the 1800s. For the better, yes. I'd be chemically castrated. And so would many in this chat. Where did I search for marble? I was searching for calcite, synthetic calcite, calcite alternatives, calcite substitutes. Yes. Maybe we can do a double wall with trapdoors there, who knows. Then we'll do a spruce there. Both sides. Cool. The piano and bookshelf swap places in 872 refit. Why? Oh, okay, noise. So the plans tells me piano was on this side, bookshelf was here. So this is not speak from refit then. Piano on this side, bookshelf on this side, and the refit, you have bookshelf on this side, piano on this side. So here's piano. Here's the bookshelf. How did it look? We have the piano there, you can see. No. Piano. Piano is in front of the wall with cabins. Atlantic never got a refit. Oh. Yeah, these ones are weird. This is probably meant to be like Oceanic. Maybe they intended. To be fair, they wouldn't have needed to have a refit to just move these, right? I'd be dirt poor in 1880s. Yeah, you would be dirt poor. You would have like probably a chronic illness, and you would be hated by the upper class. That's the case now as well, but you would not be having a good time. I think the ceilings were just white. They weren't like Tudor stylish with the unpainted beams, but no, they had just like this. Maybe you should, yeah, we'll make them pale oak with maybe quartz stairs. I think that could be good. Yeah, that looks nice. Let's do that so it connects the I forget what they're called. I literally looked up what these were called earlier, but I've already forgotten. They would to build all those extra cabins out of the saloon though. Oh yeah, that's true. No, please line up. Good, it does line up. I almost screamed. Is there any way I could perhaps do a little bit of a cheeky camber, you know? What if we try something here? What if we just have some fun, you know? It's a grand old time, you know? You know how it is when you want to have some fun. In case they would go in this direction. Oops, anyways. Oh yeah, I've added in some like details as well. Yeah, I've added in this winch. I don't know exactly how it looks, but I based it off the builder's model and added in some vents. Oop, that's not right. There we go. Engine, skylight, some other minor details. And oops. You know, this what are these called? The davits for the anchors. I haven't added anchors, but lots of detailing is in place. You have the railings. Yeah, some stuff I've added in. I have to reach around. It's so stupid. Hey Shops, little question. Why do you believe the dining room has pink walls with stars? I would believe red because it's like the first ship and West Star Line, you know. What Alex said. Detailed interior descriptions go through the effort of mentioning the pink and white paper mache walls to the dead lights. They have red backgrounds with white stars. To Crush your dreams, but Oceanic's funnel vents appear dark regionally. Maybe dark mass, maybe brown. Okay. I will make sure to correct that. Oh, that's a quartz pillar, maybe? I've never done interior camber before, so this is very exciting for me. Cannon in D. Oh, it's a camber. Camber. Place air. Beautiful floor. Hit this first. Oh, I was confused about what this was. It's a little hatch. Orgasm of Camber and Glory. That's the Titanic Honor and Glory sequel coming out next year. Sequel is coming out before the main game, the first game. Yep. Leave assist, sure. People will be exploring this map and they get to this room and then it'll be like, they had weird tastes back in the 1870s, and they did, to be fair. I mean, it doesn't look good, but the green works well with this color scheme. So let's imagine like a darker green. That probably look great. And that's what I've seen people say in the past, that she had like green carpets, but I've never been able to confirm that, and I've never even been able to like find where people said it. That's what I heard in the past. Cool. Green and not lime. Lovely lime. Oh yeah, we gotta do this panel now. No. Tell that to Kanji Club. How do we detail this then? Maybe... something like this, perhaps. Hey Chris, how are you doing? I'm thinking like... I'm not... That's wrong. Something like this is much better. Or... yeah. if you just add texture to it and like a pattern, I think it's gonna work good. Are there any rooms between the staircase and the smoking salon? Well, that's the question, isn't it? I have it that way now, at least. I base it off of Baltic. We don't really know. There aren't any plans for Oceanic that we know of, so... We talked about... It's mentioned that... Was it Oceanic or Atlantic that had a small refit with Oceanic... Not Oceanic, Saloon accommodation. They expanded it. So they would have added this little cabin here on this deck. And they would have also added... Our theory says that they would have added these cabins. We know of one extra cabin on the boat deck. That feels like not enough. Yeah. Did Oceanic receive more cabins here? Did we establish that? I can't remember. Or was that just like Adriatic and the others later in their careers? I don't know. Welcome back, MC Ships. I'm doing good, Chris. And welcome, Cookie, by the way. Yeah, you know what, Alex and Alt and everyone else in the chat, let's do this here. Now we have a larger staircase hall, which is nice, but okay, never mind. I'm just following the trend, what everyone else does. Something makes me think that those extra cabins of the saloon were a feature of the extended ships, not the OG2. Well, the Baltic and Republic were OG4, part of the OG4. So you mean the OG... Yeah, whatever. What if we do this? It's so large, but it's so cute. I love it. We can make it pose. Can we make them... I think we can make them... No. Diagonal would be great. I love it. It's an alternative to armor statues. Why don't we do that? That would be so cute. Also, kinda wanna do that, so I don't have any wood in them. At the Oceanic's launch, it's reported that she is one of the 3 steamers for Ismay's Australian steamship line. Okay. One of 3, not one of 4. Today I learned. I think, based on what you said earlier, Alex, can we do... Yeah, good. We'll do pink. pink wool maybe, and then we will do some pink variation to it. I think granite is too much. Can't really see what patterns they had. Smoke salon. Can't really make it out. I'm sure you got more cute statues, same. Tiny fox, that'd be great. Do you still use Windows 10? I use Windows 11 on my laptop. I use Windows 10 on my main PC because I don't have a choice. I can't update it. I think Alex's relentless bullying of me has made me do the ch sound before everything I say. So even when you have like things that are only pronounced with a sh, so like a choice, I still say choice because I have trauma. So hashtag blame Alex. Lovingly blame Alex. We love them. See, the carpet says rose shapes. Yeah, so maybe like a pink and red. That's what you suggested before, Alex, so let's try that. Granite, red, terracotta maybe? Oh, that's too dark. After the red wool. I think pink wool is a little bit... What if we do... stripped mangrove log. There we go. Personally, I would have made the carpet pink, red or pink if I were designer of the class. Yeah. Chris likes blue. I need this. My mom is kind of shipless. I live in a lifeboat. I want to race the ship. No, you can't. Can I stop setting off fireworks? They're disturbing bastards. What do you think is better, Windows 10 or 11? I don't know. I don't have an opinion. Replace the pink wool with something red, and the pink can be from the cherry wood. This to me still looks quite pink, so I think this I quite like this how this looks. Or either this or wool. I can't decide. No. So fucking hard to type. I don't know, I'm not sure. Read my last message. Let's see here. Shop sent me a staircase floors tile. Oh yeah, I have that one as well. Shops, if you're still in the chat, I've been meaning to ask you, where does that tile come from? Because I think it looks so cool. I love it, but sexy lumber. Oh. I prefer red terracotta. What if we do this? This looks great, I think. This is... No, I was about to say it's similar to something else, but it's not. It's the one... If it's the one I'm thinking it, then they will recover from Atlantic's wreck. Oh. I mean, that would make sense. Didn't she break in half, like... Here? No, do you know where she broke in half? Because maybe the saloon got broken up and... Yeah. No, it wasn't in a saloon. I'm stupid. Just head over 2-4 boats, okay. Sonati saloon. I imagine in like calm waters it would have been very easy to dive down and get some stuff. They would have used like a dive bell. I can hear a piece. I know, what's it called? NVIDIA Broadcast doesn't work on my laptop, which is really sad and annoying. I like this. I love this. I think this looks great, personally, but that's just me. It's clit watering. Oh, that's a sentence. Can I wish they had more poses? It's a very dark pink room, not quite what I would have done if it was decorated. You want to make love to it? Same. Same, babe, same. Let's do a little piano. I wonder if it would have been in mahogany. Because then it would look something like this. I wonder if this was a Steinway. If that's the company existed by this point. Do I have Eternal Father? I do. Hot. Piano! Mahogany. That is mahogany! I heard the tile color isn't accurate though, it's been bleached by the decades. Okay. We found the original tile. Ooh! Well, say it's been bleached. Can I show this to you guys? I'm like an old man again showing. Can it focus? Yeah, oh, there we go. It looks much more orange and red on the webcam, but it's supposed to be like very dark red and like fiery-ish orange. It's very dark. Steinway was founded in 1853. Cool. So might be Steinway piano. Who knows? I don't. But we'll just imagine that. I remember it said once who the piano people was. Let me try find it again. Okay. You should do like a Bible of information about these ships. And then here is the bookcase. Oh, what? How was it first? No, okay, so bookcase was here first. Cool. I don't know how this bookcase looked. No, wasn't this... Wait, I forget. Wait, was it the clock aboard this? Not aboard, but on top of... Oh, it's gone. Huh. Let's have it be exposed instead. Then wax it. Wax it real good. Because there is a clock recovered from Atlantic, and we have Oceanics one I think as well. It should be search cock. Clock above the piano. Thank you. Can I go? No. A little bass for it to sit on. I have that photo on my album, I don't sit on the phone. So now my question is, was the bookcase like tall like this, or was it just like a little drawer with books like this? Because you can't see it in the photos really. I think that is the piano. And then here you can only see the piano. You cannot see like there's a sideboard here, but I'm not sure if this was still a bookcase by this point, or if it had been moved somewhere. And you can't see anything here. Books. What do we tell it? Okay, we don't know. I just do this then, like common White Star bookcase designs. I'm gonna do a double wall. Or like at least trapdoors here. Do we know if the hallways were painted white? Or like enameled white, I guess? Or were they just oak like this? Cause then I'm just gonna do this instead. Oh, I keep destroying everything. We haven't a clue. Oh. Billions will mourn the lack of documentation for the hallways. We do have a concept of, or not a concept, a drawing of the hallways, I think. I forgot. Yeah, here. These were kind of given to me by shops. I don't know if this is Atlantic, like it says, but I imagine so. They have a runner. Carpet. To me this looks like it would have been white. if it is the right ship, but that's another ship, okay. Britannic and Germanic appears to have white with brown dado. That's the like the usual White Star design. Maybe we'll do that then. Oh, some Asian root one, okay. For shame. Well, since it is the only information we have, I'll just base it off the Britannic and Germanic then. Oh yeah, that's annoying. Okay, cool. Little bookcase. I'm just gonna do that. No. No. Okay. Now what? How long have we been streaming for? 1 hour. Cool. So I did the thing here. Let's line out the tables. There was crimson cities. So now we know. I'm not sure about the red nether brick. It's very dark, very contrasty. And that goes. Oh no! It's supposed to go all the way here, but I can't. Well, what can you do? Nothing in my case. My hands are literally tied. Let's mark this out width-wise. Yep, that's good. For once it's actually space. I'm gonna delete this then, goodbye. I mean the table covers were different. By that point probably, I imagine they were white from the beginning. Did they have the tables? Why would they? What are the sofas? What is the purpose of the sofas here? Of the? Why? Also, there's like a little. What are these called? Dressers? No. Yes. Sideboards. Lounging about. How dare you? How fucking dare you do that? You can't just dilly-dally around like that. Absolute disgrace. Yay. So it was alone. Yeah, that's fair. This was a giant, like, reception room, lounge, family gathering space, dining saloon, all in one. I wonder when like, they were in the process of setting the tables, they would like, shush people away. Or if they were like, oh, excuse me sir, I'm just gonna put these on here. I can imagine people would like stick to the rough places where they. I imagine they would have been assigned because that was the case on other ships or later ships. Maybe some people just spent their entire days in a saloon. I can imagine so. I can imagine many things as you can hear. I'm just making stupid, uneducated guesses as always. I'm not really that smart, so. Dilly-dallying. Dilly-dallying around and gallivanting about. One of the plans they have of Atlantic shows a small table where the settee bends inward on the forward part of the room. Do I have that one? Oh yeah, here. Yeah, I don't see why we couldn't add that. I have a little lounging table here. Why did I make this sort of scaffolding and not a block? Because I wanted to. Deal with it. Respectfully deal with it. I always do full blocks because you can put plates on. And also flower pots, so you can put flowers, which I think really adds a lot. I love the new iron sounds, by the way. Let's put that up. Can you hear? Is sound on? Yeah. Sexy. The Baltic drew 18 feet of water at Kingstown on her sea trials, so she sat pretty high up. 4 feet of a propeller would be out of the water. skill issue. You should have eaten a bit more. Hello, Railer. Everyone's favorite Tristain Martel fan. Alright. Cool. Oh god. These are gonna be hard to add. How the hell do we do that? Can we do... Oh, please tell me we can do this. So, like... that, maybe. I can't do it in too detailed. Is the thing, sadly. One down, 5 to go. No, only 2 to go. I gave up trying to look at newspapers right now. Poor Simric is dying to be finished. Oh. They could raise this up, apparently. What is that? And that. Did they ever... Oh, they're pillars. Oh yeah, they did. Huh. Need to add those then. That's 1, at least. 1, 2, 3 maybe. If we go by this one... God, I'm not sure. Maybe do oak trapdoors to get the holes with it. Oh yeah, good idea. Did they go on top or go through? Yeah, they went through. Like hanging them like this. I'll just have them be raised up quite a bit for now. Ooh, that's gonna be hard. How do we deal with that? I guess we just have it be a little bit further out. Three pillars, 3 pillars. Open the window. I'm gonna be freezing my balls off in a couple of seconds now. It'll be worth it. Cornices. Any new cool blocks I can do here? No. Like this is anvil is what we do, as always. When there are skylights in the saloon. Oh, I just straight up haven't done skylights yet. They're supposed to be here. You're right, they were. Let me see. they were lined out here. Here, 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 and here. Most of them went into the cabins. Let's add them in finally. They were painted in this color. Is it better? Yeah. Not really. Were these not portholes? Were they just straight up glass? That seems on brand for this type of class. They really like their windows as opposed to portholes. And we can't show it, but this was another Oceanic to Celtic reference. Do tell, do tell. Oceanic probably had. Who knows? You may think that I can't show that, but you would be wrong. I hope. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. What if we do shelves? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, oh, I'm gonna come. Anyway. Why are the shelves the best thing they've added since like sliced bread? My god, look at this. It's great. Alex, I was thinking that we do this for the windows. I mean, you can't see through, but they represent windows. And then on Celtic, we just do this. I'm not sure if they were in the cabins. According to the machinery plans, they were actually curved, so they would not enter the cabins. Well, I don't see where they would go otherwise, because they won't be able to reach the hallway. So it kind of has to go. Wait, this was from another ship. No, this was... Was this Oceanic? No, this was the other one. We do have... Here. Yeah, here. You can see them here. The hallway would be here. So... the skylights would be like at the inner end of the cabins. This section would be lit up with these portholes, and then this section would be lit up with this one. That's how I interpret it, at least. Because yes, you are right, it does curve a bit, but I don't think I can really represent that at this scale, sadly. La Labrador, thank you. Yeah, probably, Alex. So I'll just have them be at this block in the cabins. And I'm guessing, like, there were some cabins here that were double, so you would have this inner cabin would have light from the skylights. That's probably the idea, at least. But I think they removed all of these inner cabins later though, so the hallways would be stupidly wide if they went in the halls. Yeah. See, Landon, I panicked at first when I was building this. I was like, oh my god, the portals from above, are they supposed to go in the hallways? I was like, I fucked up so bad. But no, I think they go into the cabins. Yeah. She had small corridors like 3 feet wide. Is that bad? Oh yeah, that's a meter. Roughly, I'm bad with feet. I don't have a feet fetish like Americans and British people do. I'm an actually sane person that just uses meters. How many of these were? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, we have to do 7. Never mind, I thought that those were the oh no. I'm gonna do iron trapdoors here. This was how Adriatic had it. She only had the skylight portholes in like certain areas, certain parts of her dining saloon, not all of it. Asymmetric. Asymmetric, that's my favorite white stone liner, anyway. Me when I mess up everything. Hello, Scaris. There we go. How many were on these ones though? Well, they were supposed to connect to the beams, but I don't know, I'm not gonna do that. And we won't have any here at all, unless we want to do it's really low down. No, I think it's too low. This is asymmetric. Skylights were very small, 14 inches in width. But still much larger than on other ships at the time, apparently. Oh, I gotta make sure, yeah, it's waxed, the lightning rods, that's good. Because they oxidize now. I learned that to my horror. I think if I go over here, Olympics, oh my god, there's so many, these are all gonna oxidize. It's so annoying. I just need to show you guys. Otherwise you won't believe me. They added so that lightning rods, they become oxidized over time. So they added so you can wax them now. to avoid this altogether. God, now you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. Oh well. Lois is back. Hi Lois. Lois Griffin. No. Goes to here. Okay, there was space in between. Peter! Peter, the horse is here. Fucking love that sound. Fucking love it. Sadly you won't be able to actually get much light from these in the game, but it's the thought that counts. Big on thought. Fuck. Alright. To redo this. Again. Okay. Let's try this one last time. There we go. I keep pressing Z to turn on my flight speed, but I don't have that mod right now. Let's check that right now. Creative fly. Updated 4 months ago. No, we do not have it for 1.8, 21.10 any less. Anyway. Did not mess anything up. Are all the doors symmetrical? I think they are. Yeah, they are. Cool. So now we have a little bit of light. Tiny bit, not much. But if I cover these up. Oh yeah, okay, here it is a little bit, but not so much here. Cover this up. Tiny bit of light. I think light is turned off by default. Wait, F3, F6 I think is the options. I will see here. Light levels in F3. Where is it? Light level? Client light. 6-box sky. So it's a little bit. Not much, but you know, take what you can get. I kind of wish they would improve the light engine a bit in this game, but yeah, whatever. Lois is the best. She is the cutest bean of them all. She even beats Mr. Bean. Who would have thought? Quick question, why don't you use Axiom? Because we don't have Axiom on the server. Which colors are best suited for a staircase and a smoking salon? Allowing the smoking room was white. I think for this room, I think this works best. For your information, the sofas and the curtains were green, at least on like, was it Oceanic or like Baltic, one of them. So until we get more information, you can just make this green. Apparently there were tiles in this room, diamond-shaped tiles. I don't know what color those were, but they were tiles, so keep that in mind. Pretty much as always, credit to Alex. They are a fucking lifesaver. Alex knows how to conjure like super obscure newspaper articles from like 500 years ago out of thin air. So sadly, I don't think we will be able to like fully. What is this? Rusty valve. It looks like a. That looks like a mouth. That looks like something out of Half-Life. Anyway, I don't think I can fully accurately depict the oil lamps as much as I would like to. We can see them here. There were also some here on the. Yeah, maybe we can do player heads. Let's see here. It's gonna do. Yeah, we can do it here, because before I've just done buttons. You can check here. This is how I've done them before, because there aren't any in the ceilings apparently. They would have probably hung them up on the walls. Diamond tiles. I thought the smoking room was planked. Wasn't there an image to that effect? There is here. But this one doesn't have any curtains. While we have this room with this depiction has the tiles here. There was one more. I forget. Where is it? This one. Here. Curtains. Diamond shaped. I don't know if they were tiles, but they probably would have been tiles. I can't see them using a carpet in this room when they're smoking, but they were insane back in the day, so maybe. Adriatic also shows tiles. There are surviving tiles from the SS Atlantic. I've seen them in museum. Yeah. It's we saw the staircase tile before. Lois is purring very loudly. It'd be stained and the drawings make it look not white when not blown out by the lamps. Yeah. Lois is here, chat. Say hello. Chat. What should we use? Missed that. They look quite simple. Which one do we want? I think this one. But I will keep this one as well. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the same amount as these here. What will be the next ship in the Rilhon shipyard? I will be building the Belgic and Gaelic from 1870 something, 1873. Sorry, 1873 maybe. 1872 or 1. They were the first ships that Weissor built after the Oceanic class. Oh. You think it? No, stop. Stop, get me out of here. I think this might be too large. Yeah, they are too large. What if I do this? Facing. Nope. This can represent the lamps. Is this the second class? No, it is saloon class, first class. 1873. Did some of the cabins have 2 portholes? Or did all of them have a single porthole? 1, probably. Jesus wept, I think she just farted, that's nasty. It's always funny when animals fart and they don't understand what happened. They're like, the little beans, they don't understand. They float. It looks so weird. This would have been so easy in 3-1 scale. Alt is having it so easy right now with his 4-1 scale. Oceanic. Mozart's music is so fire. Is this Mozart? Oh, sorry, it is. Piano Sonata. Float, we all float down here. Pennywise, Bill Skarsgård. Alex is once again pregnant. Yeah, it looks like I'm doing this. Also landed, I think that... Wrong side. This cabin had 2 portals, I imagine. Because it was a double cabin, so... If any had, it's probably that one. I'd be using invisible blocks in my builds unapologetically. As you should. Replace tripwire hook, lever facing south. How about this? Oh no, I wanted this to connect, that would have been much better. Cause like these connect, almost at least, so it's close enough, but... Oh. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, there's more, but I'm just gonna do this probably. Lois wanted more room, as she should. She deserves it. Okay. Oh no. Fuck. Can't do all this on all of them. Oh, you close too. I know. It's time to scale me down to my proper in real life size. What do these depict? Do they depict the lanterns? Do they depict the glasses? Let's just leave that ambiguous. I think that's for the best, honestly. Let's just leave it ambiguous so I don't have to think about it. Right. Ayurvedic might have my favorite saloon. I think Ayurvedic in Celtic had green and white walls still since building. Individual chairs and the masts having mirrors. Yeah. What's happening? Oh, when I crouch I can't go down, it's so far down for me. This is like a chasm, this half block. Whee! I'm so fast still. Fuck you, piece of shit trapdoor. Right. Biblically accurate Rilhon size. Cool. Effect clear Rilhon. Oh, I don't have any. Okay, cool. Let's have some lights around the fireplaces here. Hey Alex, do you know if these were electric? They would have been electric, of course. It's not really a way for the smoke to go. So, I know I said this before, Alex, but like, so to differentiate Oceanics and Baltic saloons, maybe we'll do green walls, obviously. Then to differentiate Baltic and Adriatic, we'll do the parquetry. Do you think that's fine? I swear they were real, but I don't know how this chimneys worked. Oh, okay. Maybe they didn't know how to do. No, there was no electricity aboard, so they didn't know how to do. I'm so stupid, honestly. I mean, they would have had electricity, but not for the lights. I don't know. Okay, is that done? Is this room done now? I think it is. Let's call this room done. Cool. The cabin class saloon. Saloon class saloon. That's what it's called. Did you know that divers fall backwards into the water because if they did, otherwise they'd fall into the boat? What? I think they would be oil lamps, maybe, the electric lighting. That's a good idea. When I get around to the cabins, according to the description, the cabins had green carpet and green masking on the panels. Oh! Where's that from? That's good to know. I read that they had cream panels with pink borders, but they also had pink and green curtains. They just can't decide on pink and green. They love pink and green so much. But pink was the masculine color by this point. It hadn't changed to be a girly color yet. I'm just flying around now. 27 blocks. Have you thought about using shelves? I am doing that. Here's a big example. The skylights have shelves going down, and also here I have some. So take pink and green. Did you send me cream in DMs? Thank you. I thought you would never. I thought you never would. 29, so it's larger here. The room. That's fine. First copy this and that. It's the most inconvenient fucking thing with the mic in the way. So the big difference between the room on Baltic and Oceanic and Atlantic was that the former had pink walls, the latter had green walls. Or so I read. And when I say I mean Alex, but yeah, they describe that way at least, so... He put a pistol in his mouth that year, or so I read. Hmm. It's slightly larger on Baltic. Oceanic likely would have had pink then. Yeah. The accommodation provided in the staterooms for the passengers is of the most comfortable and substantial character. The berths are roomy and upholstered in a very best manner, while the rooms themselves are lofty and usually well lighted. Delicate cream color, relieved with a narrow border of light pink. This is like Olympics 1930s cabins, they were painted pink as well. Right. What if we're just being pretty cheeky, you know, and just wait, do here. Move, no. Move minus E. That would be an issue. This would be a massive issue. I wonder, is that the case on Adriatic? Can I stop? Okay, it's fine here. I want the ceiling beams to go between the windows, but right now it is the other way around. They go like this now, and that's not what we want. Is this issue solvable somehow? Somehow can we make this, can we solve this somehow? Hey Aaron. Aaron. Fireplaces were real. Cool. Does describe Atlantic Saloon as having pink masking, just very confusing. What is masking? They were pink, so... What if we cheat? What if we're being super cheeky and we cheat a bit? This needs to change. So we have 5 blocks in the middle. Do that. That's much better. That's much more accurate. I'm starting to wonder if Adriatic and Celtic's gas lamps really were a failure. We will never know. So small. I want to be large again. I want to cosplay as a big boy. Did this move? No. That works. I think we will cheat. I will cheat on you, Alex. I'm sorry. We do an exception to the frames with this room only. I've never done this before. I hate doing it. I actually have done it before, but what happened here? Oh. In the past where I didn't care about the frames. Now I care about the frames. And it hurts to do this, but you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. The only thing about them I've read is that they proved very successful in Adriatic after. Okay. Forgive me, for I have erred. These aren't the same now, that's so annoying. Ah. Then we have ice. Icing. Icing on that thick, beautiful, delicious cake. What's going on? I just left the stream for a while. We are copying the salon over to Baltic. When they say bus instead of godis. Bus eller godis? Bus. That is basically like saying it's okay for kids to terrorize your house. I guess you didn't know that in Sweden, trick or treat, we say bus eller godis. They're really bus or G-O-D-I-S. Trick or treat. Or godis just means candy. So, trick or candy. I've done that once. I've gone trick or treating once. It was nice. Got a ton of candy. Didn't trick anyone. Okay, I will need to bring up the Baltic plants. If I have any, yeah, we have some. According to this, it's the same layout, pretty much, yeah. This is the Republic. This looks to be later though. No, it's the same. Never mind. Here is much later though. This is the Wien Dam. Yeah, they're the same. Maybe they were slightly more chairs, maybe? Yeah, oh yeah, they were extended out, it seems. No, that was later. Maybe I have to expand. Yeah, they expanded accommodations out. They probably added more seats. Same thing, yeah. I guess so. I guess so. Let's use this one. This is the original-ish. I remember during Carnival, which is my country's was, I was supposed to wear a costume. I said no, and whenever they asked who I was, I said, I'm me. That's good. There we go. I just hate Halloween or Carnival in general, and not my type of stuff. I don't really care that much. It's cool, it's fun. Some celebrations and anniversaries and traditions, I guess, but I don't really celebrate anything. I celebrate Christmas, I guess, but it's only because my family does it. I don't really celebrate anything on my own, is the thing. Hello Batito, welcome to the stream. How are you? We are working on Baltic and Oceanic and Adriatic's dining saloons for saloon class. And I just remembered I need to replace the blocks here with the green. So I thought that the bamboo blocks would work the best, since it's supposed to be green with white. What say you guys? Also trapdoor? Do I need a trapdoor? Oh yeah, I did because of that. Maybe, oh, maybe this one. Oh, wait. Banners, maybe. That looks fine. Yeah, that's not enough. Let's do this. That's alright. What's a packed ice emulator? It's supposed to be mirrors. If I remember correctly, I think on the voyage Atlantic sank, there was a guy sketching the spaces and he died. Oh, it's so unfortunate. I mean, it's more unfortunate that he died, but paintings aren't that important, but still. The green is decent at breaking up the overwhelmingly pink color scheme. Even though I love the pink, it looks great, but it is a lot. It's quite a lot. Quite a lot. Jesus wept, a gigantic Adriatic article. Nice. They might have not had green, okay. Interesting. It's not a color, but it's described as a warm tinted color, so maybe more of a yellowy one? Isn't green kind of warm? Is green a cold or warm color? Oh, so I bloody love this. I love it, 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 I love it. Looks great. I bloody love it. I'm gonna make the trapdoors go in the same direction now because this is bothering me a lot. It's because I flipped some of the things here. Banana. Banana phone. Oh, I love this. I love it. 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 Oh yeah, there were some sideboards here. Need to add those in again. Anything else to add in? I don't know. Alex, did you say it was on Baltic that they did the porthole skylights, or was that on Adriatic? Oh no. Yeah, no, that's oh, okay. I pushed them back. Baltic still big square. Same with the Republic. Did one of the mirrors in the saloon open up to a bar? No. There was just a pantry. Oh, I know what you mean. I don't know. I really am not sure. That would be anyone's guess. You can't risk call saying that on a plan. See here. Not this one. Not this one. What is this? It looks like there's a window here. So it didn't connect into the room, but it connected here. This is much later in her career. They rebuilt her a lot. Changed the staircase. Moved the smoke room. They added like a double saloon type thing. This is kind of epic. I like this. What they did here. Added way more cabins. This is a cool one. Also, I forgot to add the nameplates on the sides. I've seen some people do this, including Liam here. Not Liam. Fucking hell. Oceanic color. Oceanic starline. She's only 8 years old. Oh, but the nameplate's not there. It's not from her. That board was from some steamboat. What? White Star Line ruining my day again. You gotta admit, this looks cool on the side there. I wish it was here. Yeah. What can you do? There's one thing you can do, and that is suffer, because reality is often disappointing, like Thanos said. Some Canadian or American steamboat named Atlanta. That is fucking hilarious. Tom's lying again. Or is he mistaken? I hope he's mistaken. Oh, I can do that. Pog. One more skylight for us. Museum is mistaken. Okay. Welcome back to TCTH. How is the shelf idea going for the skylights? It's going great. It works. Quite a bit of blocks in between, but you know, it does its job. Isn't there a door here? No. I love me some manual labor in Minecraft. Only in Minecraft. I wish I had a real life job. I'm so tired of studying now. Here we go. Very nice. Oh yeah, we got the boudoirs too. The museum also leads a bit about her wreck, but not really much about her as built service life. Yeah, but that's the case. They're a little bit they're focused on the wreck itself, which is fair, and the stories of the people aboard her. I do think they should strive to be as truthful as possible, obviously, but I do very much appreciate that they exist, of course. It's invaluable that they do. And they seem like great people. No more J word. What if I do this? Straight up go for it. Just straight up York it. Okay, so it lines up here. Nice, nice. What about here? Lines up perfectly, awesome. We don't need to make many changes here, except one that I want to make. That is with the floor. I'll show you in just a second there. Killing myself, Rilhon was open for a tour in early April at Liverpool before I made him to be a Victorian child. Alex, did the article say anything else about the walls in Adriatic's saloon? Even the mast lined up, that's great. Looking for Celtic now, okay. Where do you find your articles? Do you find them on like Google Scholar or something? I remember I did that. I searched in like on a website. Can't remember what it was, but it was about the Big Four. Search a bit about them. British newspaper archive, cool. Okay, so this one is different. Cause there were portholes now instead of just large windows. These skylights. I feel like they like to do windows on the first 4 Oceanic class ships. They wanted to like, oh, we're so luxurious, we can have windows, we don't even need portholes. But of course that turned out to be a bad idea, because the glass kept getting smashed in by the waves, so they changed it to portholes instead. Oops. Oh. Oh yeah, this is only on one side now. You changed it. The only ship where the middle deck house isn't symmetrical entirely. How will I recover? I won't. That's the answer. It's not free to properly use storage, it's products Australia articles. Oh. Keep it as it is for now, minus the mast. Edit mirrors, okay. There we go. No. We gotta do like... No, let's do that. Eric was the least documented out of every Oceanic class ship, so that's it. Okay. Shadow's short life. Yeah. For Atlantic. When we complete all the Oceanic class ships, how many videos do you think will come out? I will do one for each one, but the first one will probably be the longest. Then the rest will be like a minute at most. I won't be able to do like 8 minutes for each video obviously, so it's not for clickbait's sake that I do, or not clickbait, maybe, but like it's not for that sake when I do these videos for everyone, because it feels better to have them all. My completionist ass, I just want a video about everyone. I don't want just like, oh, the Oceanic class tour video. I might not do a tour video about them all. I'll probably just do a showcase video about them all, and then I'll do a tour video about maybe Oceanic and Atlantic, and then do one about Baltic Republic, and then we'll do Adriatic and Baltic. That's probably what I'll do. Welcome back, Harold. I'm gonna experiment a bit with the floor, but it remains to be seen if it was parquetry or not. I hope it was. That would be cool. Parquetry is my favorite thing in this cruel, cold world. Replace with lime, pink terracotta, stripped, mangrove log, stripped, cherry wood, beehive. Alex, hello, was Kelly not laid down until Error was launched? Was that bad? That long between them? Hey Alex, on Britannic and Germanic, was it parquetry or was it just planks? Do you have an image maybe, or photograph of it? Celtic, Britannic and Germanic. Final photos, okay, thank you. Because in that case I'm gonna do either that or like another block with spruce. This maybe? To make ebony into, oh cool. Very dark. Maybe even dark oak then. Oh, cool. That feels like the standard White Star Line parquetry flooring that I've always used. Can I prefer this? This is like what the Big Four had in their lounges, for example. Oops. Then there'll be probably carpets or runners, more like lime green, of course. That's the best color, unless they didn't have that on them. Yeah, I know they did. I think that the runners would have been like a red type thing, because that seems the most common of them. just gonna make them this wide. Oh, I wonder if they changed the layout on the Adriatics. I imagine so. Oh yeah. It is more... Britannic and Germanic was even larger in that regard. Is it a mast? I think it is, right? This is a Britannic saloon. No, this is Celtic and Adriatic. We have a theory that it might have been parquetry and carpet runners, since that's what Britannic and Germanic had. The massive. Oh, bookcase around the bottom half. Cool. Did some of the portholes on the superstructure align with some of the skylights on the Oceanic class? I'm not sure. Yeah, they really have to be creative with what they packed inside these tiny little boats. Wait. I need to check. There we go. So we have runner here. And here. No, here. It's probably better. Yes, that's good. Oh no, wait, we let's see. That's correct. We might make it one block more? Or maybe not. This extends. So 2 more blocks here. Then this goes almost all the way, yeah. Let's make it go to here. Goodbye, tiny table. What a cute Westerline island. New and magnificent inside brackets, Belfast built steamers. Yeah, it's pretty cute. They like to advertise their goods. I'm building the Oceanic class in Blender, and it's especially hard to find plans that align. That's fair, yeah. I hope you have these plans, right? You can use the Baltic ones. They're really quite similar. Probably use them to a large extent. Nickname was Irish Boat. Annoying ads. Alright. Sorry for the ads. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the floor first. Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Where did I get to replace? And this. Oh. I don't like the visuality sparkling effects though. Let's turn that off. I think it is here, shiny blocks, entries, gold ores. Let's remove that. Let's remove diamond as well. Save and quit. That is now gone. Like the way you're looking right at us the whole stream. Yeah, I know, because my camera is on a laptop. You have to take into account the Baltic was almost 200 feet longer than Oceanic. 200 feet? You mean like 200 inches, or what is that? She was like, I think I have her like 10 blocks longer, something. To be fair, Baltic and Adriatic are much closer. They're like 3 blocks. That is north, east, south. I get it. Adriatic has gas lanterns. That's the oops. That's the only thing they care to mention. Maybe it's just that they had already mentioned the interiors of the other ships and they didn't bother this time because they were the same. That would make sense to me at least. Wait, are those there? No. Not underneath. Yeah, no one gave a shit about the interior. Nice floor. Nice floor step, bro. Can easily change this back if we find that it is in fact the old floor. fuck's sake. That's correct. Oops, I have good and bad news. Let's have the good first. Just hit with it. Oceanic was 420 feet long, but Baltic was 597. That is incorrect. I have it written down. Oceanic was 128 meters, while Baltic was 135. I don't know what that translates to in feet, but they hadn't built a ship that was 5. I think the first ship that wasn't it the what is the name? Simric or the Cumbrig. I don't want to say that. That was the first 600 feet 600 feet long ship. Well, not the first, but the first White Star liner. That was that long. Cumbrig. Yeah, they were, but they weren't that much of a difference. It's only that's 7 meters. If you times that by 3, roughly, you get 21. And if you add 21 to 420, you get 440 roughly, and Baltic, yeah. 4th largest ship in the world. Big boy, big girl. Can't wait. Yo, Glenn has joined. Yeah, that's fair, London. There's a lot of misinformation about the Oceanic class. For example, Wikipedia says that the first 4 were the same length. They weren't. Oceanic and Atlantic were the same. Then no, Oceanic and Atlantic were the same. Then Baltic and Republic were a little bit longer than the Adriatic and Celtic were a little bit longer than them. Yeah, I mean 20 feet, it's a little bit. So that's why I did this. If it wants to load. I used the builder's model of the Oceanic to compare them. This is roughly, very roughly, the difference. Of course, you have to take into account the perspective. It's a little bit different, so it's very rough. But I think at least in my scale, it's entirely fine. So this is how I marked out all of the walls and stuff. Perspective is evil. I think that issue is because what's other is copy the register specs laser counts. Classes having identical tonnage as the girl. Bad. So that's the saloons done, I guess. Hello, Ebon. I can't believe we actually did the camber. I've never done that before on my builds. Alright, so... Oh wait, didn't they change that? Yeah, piano and bookcase changed sides. Do the double wall here as well. That's fine, I can do that. Skim load. What do you mean? Okay. That's weird. Add this in here. Maybe just do that. Yeah, add that underneath. The boudoir. Should do the boudoir. We could. I could. Also Baltics, I guess, was the same. So fucking annoying to copy and paste stuff. Oops. There we go. No. There we go. Alright. I locked in for a second there. You're also good at finding these tiny differences. I've yet to find a single easy difference between the three I'm working on. Empress of Canada, China, India. No idea. Don't forget to give Adriatic Celtic normal shares. Oh. Fair. Cabin plans often draw benches still, but it was changed after Western area, so we got okay. Oceanic Atlantic's boudoir was green and Baltic was pink or something. The Red Republic's was red.
Change boudoir to red. Celtic conversion. Make funnel ugly. Hey, what you know, I was right about the ice house. Nice! Nice ice. One second. Ice house and a butcher shop too, nice. That's good to know. Let's fix that right now. If I had to guess, what would be the ice shop and what would be ice shop, ice house and the butcher shop? Because there was a ladder leading down. I know what that's about, but let's try this ice house. I feel like butcher shop would have been the largest, but that's just me. We have these two here as well. Butcher's shop. What color do you recommend for hospital ship funnels? Probably, I don't know, yellow terracotta maybe? I don't know if that's too much, but butcher's shop. They were fairly similar in size, these rooms, but they were different. Why is there a door there? Is that a thing? Oh yeah, there was. Ice house. Roadhouse. I don't know what that room is though. Okay, let's do the boudoir and let's end the stream because I'm getting tired. I'm an old man, I can't take it anymore. I'm an old man, Clara. I cannot be a father. Let's begin with the first room then. Do we have any other description of this room? Like what curtains they had and stuff. I think you talked about that before, but I forgot it. I forgot. Publix was purple? Purple? Oh, oh. Oh. No one can do as good of a Mickey impression as the one Daytona does. It's absolutely amazing. Fuck. boudoir. I got the plan set up for the stainless hardlines. Nice. Wishing you nothing but the best. Mirrors and broad sofas. Mirrors. It said that the seating in here was also crimson. At least on Oceanic. What did they have for floor? That is a question. I imagine they wouldn't have had pink flooring then, because, or carpets, because that's a male color. It's masculine by this point. So maybe blue. Maybe. Yeah, best of luck. It's gonna go great. I'm getting some therapy. I'm afraid I'm not the best person to ask that. What's happened? Smoke room color. Was described as buff, so like an oak kind of wall color. Well, maybe birch then? Because that's similar to the white store buff color. Oh fuck, internet gone. We're back. What the fuck? In this article, the seats or the upholstery of the tables in the saloon is like magenta. I mean, Alt, you can just do the replace command. I'm offing myself as we speak. There's a little partitions with vents on the cabin walls. Oh? Partitions with vents. How do you mean? Yeah, they really made everyone unique. Yeah, I'm gonna do this room in the next stream probably, or off camera. We'll see. It will be more difficult. Rip. I'm gonna make this blue. That's a girl color. Ugh. Near the top of the walls of the cabins there was a bit of a grey. Oh yeah, that's what they did on Titanic as well. They sure were consistent with bullying practices and stuff. We had portholes here as well. I feel like I'm only gonna do interior sheer in the large rooms. Interior camber, I mean, sorry. Because you can't really see it. The camber doesn't change until this block, so can still kind of see, it kind of looks like it curves, so that's fine. Also, we'll have these go here. I like this room a lot already, it's very nice. Let's do tables. Tripwire hooks maybe? Oak wood, yeah, I might do oak wood, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I'm coughing, it's so weird. I'm probably on death's door, honestly. Oh, and the other one's, the door was there instead? Oh! Okay, so I should just follow the plans. Why didn't I look at the plans? That's a good question. Okay, no, I can keep these actually. Hello. Good night, Scaris. It's a sketch of the boudoir that I have actually. It's of the Wien Dam, okay. Would you be willing to share? Or at least describe it, it would be fine. Okay, so here... let's have some lights on the sides here. Hello, Grayson. Oh yeah. That's like tiles. Maybe those are the same tiles as in the smoke room or something. Who knows? How do I download Minecraft on Windows? I'm not the right person to ask. You can look that up. I'm sorry, that felt rude. But no, like, there are tutorials. It's fine. It's not that hard. Do you mean Bedrock Edition or do you mean Java Edition? Because you can go to Minecraft's website. And provide it to make a weird face and post it on Discord. Okay. That's this ship done. Wait, is this the same size? I think it might be, so I can just copy it over and change. Oh. It's not. That seems weird. It should be the same size. That's what no one said. No one said it ever. I killed the stripe. I interrupted the stripe. Hope it has navigation lights. Oh, it doesn't. I haven't added those yet. Did they have navigation lights? They probably did. Why is this smaller? Oh, it's not. Oh, it is. Oh, it's not. Oh, but. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. It's really laggy now. Oh no. Fuck you. Game. There we go. Oh no, I gotta make sure this works. Of course. Wait, it does. Really? Oh my god, it does. Huh. Cool. That does not work though. Could cover that over. I wonder. No. It's just enough to not work. I just keep 3 windows though. What did I hear then? I wish we had green shelves. Do we? No, we don't, right? We don't. No, we don't. Let's just do that then. It's a little bit laggy now, I'm noticing. They were on the lower bridge wing thingies. Okay. You ate a bit of spaghetti, nice. Every bit counts. Making it count. Making it count. Oh yeah, this one was pink. Getting so many messages. How do I send a photo of it to you? I think Alex sent it already, if it's the same one, so you don't have to worry about that. But thank you anyway. Yeah. Can I? There we go. Yeah. Wow. Du är så. Yeah. What? No. I'm gonna train driving to Sweden to make a trip. You are not train driving. Nice. Base going to Sweden. Ladies' boudoir. And we gotta do the same thing again, but on this motherfucker. Gordon, you lousy motherfucker. Oh no. Yo ho. Pirate's life for me. Oh cool. This genuine pain has returned. We gotta do this, I think. 2 blocks there, 1 block here. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it isn't as bad as I believed. As I would have first anticipated. Hey Alex, do you know how Adriatic X1 looked? I assume not. It's hard to keep track of them all. Honestly, I can assume that it would have been the same as the other ones. Or Baltic. Or Republic for that matter, if we're gonna do purple. I'm gonna do purple for now. Then I'll change it later. If by occurrence we discover there is an alternative solution. Just gonna put this for now. Oh. Why did they even have so many mirrors? Good question. Can I want that centered? Yeah. They like their mirrors. They want to see themselves because they were narcissists. Oh, we have a purple one. Cool. It's a miracle they mentioned that Celtic have more bloody mirrors, yeah. I don't have anything to go off here, but I kind of want to make this pink, this floor, because I think it fits better with the purple walls. So that's on me. The buck stands with me. The buck stops with me. You can kill me if I'm wrong. No, don't actually do that. I wanna live for a few more years at least. This could be kinda cute. Do we have? Yes, we do. Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep it I'm gonna keep the sofas crimson. Took several naps today, some by accident. That's good. It's good that you are rested. Hopefully not arrested. discovered that you've stolen billions of plants. We went to the Merseyside Maritime Museum, broke in because it's closed now, and then you stole original deck plans. That, my friends, is that. Weren't there curtains in here? Forgot to add those. Is that pink? No. No curtains. Alright. Thank you guys for watching this stream, as always. I will see you in the next one. I don't know when. Oh, Glenn left just as I was about to end. I will probably stream on Wednesday, perhaps, or Tuesday. It depends on how happy I am after the opposition seminar thing. Yeah, depending on if that went well or not. But yeah, I'll see you guys then in the next stream. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye. Republic had exotic plants in her saloon.